We will have an introduction on behalf of Sofico just for the evening and a welcome to you from Sofico. That will then be followed by a number of very graphic images that I'm going to show that show the modern nature of fire, which is still a challenge to mankind in the modern world. Of course, it hasn't gone away. And then my colleague Tony McGirt is going to talk about some of the detailed, new, very, very innovative technology that Sofico have to show you here over the 3 days of Intersec. So I'm going to hand over to my Sofico colleague now, and we'll get the roadshow going. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. At the beginning, on behalf of Sofico Corporate Administration and employees, I would like to extend my sincere thanks and deep appreciation to your good selves for accepting our invitation and honoring this gathering. We hope that this meeting will be a good step or an starting opportunity to open the communication channels between two main partners in the field of safety and security industry. A partner represented by highly respected decision and policies maker with safety and security equipment manufacturers and innovators. Since we believe the importance of such partnership springs from the continuous and permanent need of developing the civil defense techniques, services, and equipment to be in line with the present market, industrial, and constructional evolution by offering new products, services, and techniques that give more efficiency in protecting people, assets, and gains. Excuse me, in the limited time that I do have it, to give you a brief introduction about our corporate success story. Sofico has gone through three major stages in the last 30 decades. We have been founded in early 18th, and in the first decade's vision it was the established and founded, where we have laid the cornerstone of our first manufacturing plant in Saudi. And in that first decade we have set up a network of authorized distributors, as well as regional sales and after-sales offices in the main cities across Saudi. Also, in this decade, we have tried our ultimate best to make sure that we do have all the production line that enable us to manufacture a wide spectrum of firefighting products. The second decade, it was the expansion. We start to expand regional as well as global. So we have established our first international sales office in early 19th in the free zone area of Jabal Ali, and we start to deploy distributors and dealers in GCC countries and North Africa. Also in the same decade, we start to promote and sell our products in Europe. Therefore, we start to acquire new approvals and certification on our range of products. The third decade, it was the integrity and development. As you are all aware, in the last 10 years, the region here has faced a big evolution in construction as well as in industry. Besides to that, there was a lot of demand for firefighting products with the new technologies to be in line with this growth and progress. So, in the last 10 years, we have dedicated all our efforts by expanding our production lines, by having new technologies and the state-of-art equipment in order to increase the productivity and minimize the losses and manpower. Also, we have set up a new plant for your listed fire pump packages, also assembly lines for firefighting and rescue vehicles, and open a subsidiary companies like Industrial Technology and Technic International and our manufacturing facility in Dubai. Also, we have noticed one of the major challenges that the market we're facing in the last 10 years, that there are a lot of products that being promoted without covered or supported with any standard and regulation. So we have decided to minimize such randomness of the market by avoiding any standardization, by getting our products certified to the highly reputable lab standards like BSI, UL listed, FM approval, and LPCB. Our coming decade vision and goals. Being in this market for the last 30 years, we do feel there is a sort of responsibility towards our society. So we are planning to set up programs of awareness to serve the community, and we have already started that by having live safe initiatives. Now we start to establish Safeco Academy or school that work on training the consultants, the civil defense people, spreading the awareness by sponsoring campaigns that relate to life safety initiatives. Also, we have established a website that related to the Live Safe initiatives, and we make use of this website by giving more awareness to the people about the safety measures and preventive measures that related to the safety. As you are all aware that we do have now environmental concerns related to the global warming or to the ozone depletion. So it's part of our industry by acquiring the eco-friendly products like Novec or FM200 or any green foam solutions that helps in resolving the environmental concerns. Also, we will complete our project of product certification, since we are targeting by before the end of the fourth decade that all the products of Safeco that locally manufactured will be all compliant to the international standards and regulations. Why Safeco is your real partner in firefighting concerns? Why Safeco is considered in this region as a one-solution corporate? Why Safeco is a progressive organization? Because we are manufacturers that do manufacture wide spectrum of firefighting products, starting from extinguisher, ending up with fire trucks and rescue vehicles. We do set up as alliances and strategies with the key players of firefighting accessories and equipment to enhance our range of products and offer complete solutions. We do have a qualified team that's certified and working on certified softwares for designing firefighting products and solutions. We do have also the experience in the last 30 years to carry small, medium, and high-scale projects. To offer the product, you should support it with after-sales service. So we do have offices and agencies in most of the region, and we train all their technicians how to maintain the stock and keeping the spare parts. Because one of the market concerns the spare part availability as well as the prompt services. The last services that Safeco can offer is the refurbishment. Being in this market for more than 30 years, no doubt that we do have the experience. The experience is a power. So we are utilizing this experience by giving consultation in any refurbishment of all system or replacement projects of agents. Last not least, we will come now to our corporate vision and philosophy. Firms of long-run survival might have many reasons behind their success, like product and services high quality, a full awareness and understanding of the market requirements and challenges, or also prompt, strong and proper engineering know-how, and many other reasons. So, Safeco management had decided to set up their philosophy and vision from their clear understanding of the market concerns and challenges by making use of an advantage being part of this market. As example of the challenges that we are facing is the awareness of the safety and preventive measures. One of the challenges also is the availability of spare part and the prompt services. Also, some of these challenges is the high quality product that complying to the standard. Therefore, we have set up our vision as follows. Translate experience to achieve excellence. We all agree that experience is important. So we capitalize on our 3 decades of experience by offering better services and products to the market. Continual product development with compliance to international standard. Being part of an open, growing, and a market with minimal or unclear standards. We believe that getting the product certified and complied to the regulations locally, this will enhance the quality and the credibility of the products. Streamlines deliveries with competitive prices. Being a local manufacturer supported with a network of distributors, this gives us the privilege to serve our clients more promptly. Also, being the original equipment manufacturers with main stockholder of the raw material give us the capability to design our prices in affordable manner. Be a supplier compatible and responsive to the market needs. We have succeeded in Safeco to build up a culture of high flexibility in such a way that we can improve and change in harmony with the market trends and clients' needs. Simply, we are always available. Serve our community through campaigns undertaken as part of the Life Safe. This is what our 4th decade vision. Finally, we believe by having such wide spectrum of products and services, we are enhancing the market by enriching the market and end users with different product and choices. Finally, I would like to confess that I am really fortunate to have this opportunity to conduct this presentation, brief presentation, and thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Engineer Yusuf. Now, once again, thank you for coming and thank you for being here in our reception. The Certification Technical Manager, Mr. Richard Gurney, would like to present the Kite Mark certificate to Safeco, a new range of portable fire extinguisher product that we call FireFix. Thank you. Now I want to introduce two former senior British Chief Fire Officers, Mr. Neil Wellington and Mr. Tony McGurk. They will brief you on the constant risk of fire and how Safeco latest technologies can minimize the risk to life and property. Let me first call upon Mr. Neil to draw up his presentation.
Thank you, Bilal. May I also say Assalamu alaikum, and it's a great opportunity to say welcome to some English-speaking visitors to Intersec and particularly to the Safeco reception this evening. For my part, I'm going to simply show you some very dramatic images of some major fires of the last 10 years or so. Some here in the Gulf, some in Europe and some elsewhere. But they're all there to drive home the message that even in this very modern technological world, fire is still a major problem. When all the best systems, unfortunately through human misfortune and carelessness, bring about a small fire that develops into a major incident. So these are some of my own collection of incidents that just remind us of the danger of fire in its worst state. I'm then going to leave it to my colleague Tony McGurk to talk about some of the innovative products that Safeco have on the stand for you to look at.